Khalil Fong, A Soulful Journey in Music. Early life and musical roots. Khalil Fong Tai Tung was born on July 14, 1983 in Hawaii, United States. His father was an American-born Chinese drummer, and his mother, Liang Rulan, was a Hong Kong native who worked as an English teacher. When Fong was 5, his family moved to Shanghai, and he later spent part of his childhood in Guangzhou before settling in Hong Kong during his teenage years. Growing up in these diverse environments, Fong became fluent in multiple languages. This international background exposed him early to a variety of cultures and arts, laying the foundation for his broad musical perspective. From a young age, Fong was surrounded by music and absorbed his father's love of old-school R&B and soul, with Stevie Wonder a notable favorite. Fueled by these influences, he began writing songs in his early teens. Because his Chinese writing was limited, his mother helped pen lyrics for his first compositions. By 15, Fong had also taught himself guitar, adding to the piano and drums he learned at home. He quickly developed into a versatile musician and budding producer, determined to blend the Western funk and soul he loved into Chinese music. Debut and rise to fame. In 2005, at just 22 years old, Khalil Fong launched his music career in Hong Kong. He signed with Warner Music and released his debut studio album Soul Boy in November of that year. Blending Mandarin lyrics with smooth R&B grooves, Soul Boy was groundbreaking for the Chinese market. The album's fresh sound stood out in the Mandapop scene and quickly won over listeners. Critics noted that Fong had essentially introduced contemporary soul and funk into Chinese pop, a bold move that earned him immediate recognition. His hit song Chun Feng, Spring Breeze Wart Ma'arb from the debut record, became a fan favorite, showcasing his warm vocals and heartfelt songwriting. Practically overnight, Fong went from an unknown teenager with big dreams to a rising star in Hong Kong's music industry. Fong's rise to fame was accompanied by critical acclaim and industry accolades. He was praised for his distinctive voice and genre-defying style, which fused soulful R&B with jazzy undertones and a pop sensibility. By 2006, following the success of his second album, This Love, whose title track, I, or Love, 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 became one of his signature songs, Fong was being celebrated as one of Hong Kong's most promising young artists. Media and fans dubbed him one of the 4 little kings of Hong Kong's singer-songwriters, alongside a few of his talented peers. This nickname, a play on the territory's Heavenly Kings superstars, highlighted how Khalil Fong had joined the vanguard of a new generation of talent. Musical evolution and major works. Following Soul Boy, Fong embarked on a prolific run of releases, with each new album reflecting an evolution in his artistry. His follow-up, This Love, 2006, proved that Mandarin R&B could win mainstream appeal and spawned the hit Love, Love, Love. He continued to evolve his sound on records like the warm neo-soul collection Orange Moon, 2008. Orange Moon in particular showcased Fong's growth as a producer, with lush instrumentations and a mellow neo-soul atmosphere. As Fong's confidence grew, he continued to push his creative envelope. His 2011 album 15 saw him experimenting with edgier funk rock elements alongside his trademark soul, demonstrating his versatility across genres. He even ventured into social commentary on Dangerous World, 2014, and his 2016 album Journey to the West would be his last major release before a hiatus. By then, Fong was widely regarded as an artist at the forefront of Chinese pop innovation. Notably, in 2017, he was honored with the Best Mandarin Male Singer Award at Taiwan's Golden Melody Awards, one of the highest accolades in Mandapop. Collaborations and industry contributions. While Khalil Fong built a successful solo career, he also made significant contributions behind the scenes in the music industry. A talented songwriter and producer, Fong wrote or produced songs for some of the biggest names in Chinese pop. He lent his creative touch to tracks for Hong Kong superstars like Eason Chan and Jackie Chung, as well as Taiwanese pop diva A-Mei, Zhang Hui-mei. Even legendary entertainer Andy Lau recorded songs produced by Fong, reflecting the high regard industry veterans had for his musicianship. These successful collaborations bolstered Fong's reputation as a versatile and sought-after talent in music production circles. On stage, Fong was equally generous in sharing the spotlight. He frequently collaborated with fellow artists in live performances and duet recordings. One memorable partnership was with Hong Kong singer Fiona Sit, a close friend with whom he performed soulful duets and co-wrote songs. The chemistry between Fong and his collaborators was evident in concerts. Fans loved seeing him harmonize with other stars, his smooth vocals blending effortlessly with theirs. Throughout his career, Fong also founded an independent music label, FU Music, in 2016 to mentor young musicians and have more creative freedom in his projects. Through FU Music, he nurtured emerging talent and a creative team around him. In an industry often driven by trends, Khalil Fong's contributions, from writing chart toppers for others to bringing R&B to new audiences, left an indelible mark and opened doors for more genre diversity in Asian pop music. Personal philosophy and lifestyle. Beyond his music, Khalil Fong was guided by a thoughtful philosophy and grounded lifestyle. A devout member of the Baha'i faith, he let its teachings of unity and service inform his life and art. He stayed humble despite fame, focusing on his craft over celebrity and striving to set a positive example for young people. Fong mentored younger musicians and promoted messages of love and hope through both his songs and his actions. Challenges and resilience. Fame and artistic ambition brought immense pressure, and Khalil Fong faced significant challenges during his journey. By 2010, Fong's health began to suffer from the strain of non-stop work. He was hospitalized multiple times that year for collapsed lungs, pneumothorax, brought on by exhaustion. After completing his 2016 album Journey to the West, Fong quietly retreated from music to focus on recovery. From 2017 onward, Khalil Fong drastically reduced his workload. He moved away from the spotlight to focus on recovery and personal projects. Fans noticed that aside from a few single releases between 2018 and 2022, the once prolific singer had gone quiet. Fong later revealed that he had been fighting a relentless illness for 5 years, a struggle he largely kept private until his final days. Despite these hardships, he never lost his optimism or his passion for creativity. This resilience was evident when Fong finally made his return to music, proving that even in adversity, his artistry could not be dimmed. Comeback in final years. In late 2024, Khalil Fong made a heartfelt comeback, re-emerging on the music scene after years of treatment and rest. He announced a new studio album titled The Dreamer, Meng Xiang Jia, released in October 2024, marking his first major project in 8 years. The album was deeply personal. Fong recorded it during various stages of his illness, channeling his experiences into his music. He gratefully told fans that he had finally begun to recover from his long illness. Tragically, just a few weeks later, after a 5-year battle with a relentless illness, Khalil Fong passed away peacefully on February 21st, 2025, at the age of 41. His family and team said he faced the end with grace and unwavering optimism, as if stepping into the next realm of existence to continue his purpose. His independent label, FU Music, announced the sad news to the public on March 1st, 2025. In their message, they comforted fans that Fong's artistic legacy would remain a timeless treasure and an eternal testament to his luminous spirit. Legacy and impact. Khalil Fong's untimely passing at 41 sent shockwaves through the music community, prompting an outpouring of tributes from fans, fellow artists, and cultural critics. Over his 2-decade career, Fong had solidified a legacy as a musical trailblazer who broadened the horizons of Chinese pop. Many have remembered Fong as a gifted musician and an inspiration. Though his life was cut short, Fong achieved his mission of spreading love through music, and his spirit will live on every time a fan presses play on one of his tunes.